Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. The honorable person, my lecturer, Mrs. Ayu Octaviani, MPD, and all my beloved friends. Okay, my name is Dafa Alya Nabilla, as moderator and presenter this morning. Well, today I will present about using cartoon movie to improve speaking skill. Okay, and the first point is introduction. Okay. Introduction. Speaking is one of the important skills that should be mastered by the student beside their other skills, listening, reading, and writing. In learning a language, speaking is quite different from others. Language skill because speaking requires the ability to perform in public. Cartoon movie is one of the media that can be used in teaching speaking. This media could help the student interpret the message spoken by watching visual performance of the speakers and listening to the speaker's voice. Some of the reasons why cartoons are a means of learning to speaking English. Number one, cartoon is simple. Most cartoon films have a simple storyline because the segmentation is children with a storyline that doesn't bother us. We will be able to guess the meaning to each word spoken by the character in the film. Even though it is a new character is the film, vocab with simple picture and stories. It will be easier for to know the meaning to the context of the scan. Okay, number two, language in simple cartoon. The language is used in the cartoon is usually the language that is often used is in everyday life. Number three, enrich vocabulary. Learning English through cartoon we will automatically add new vocabs, phrases, idioms, and expressions. And then number four, sharpen listening skills. Watching English cartoon with English caption or subtitle is one thing that is very effective in learning to speak English because that way we use see and hearing the film will at the same time confirming what we hear by reading the subtitles. It is very helpful to know the pronunciation of words in English. Okay, next. Okay, next theory. Number one, according to Cunning and Wilson, 2000 cartoon movie can stimulate and motivate student interest. Maksudnya di sini adalah this media could help the student interpret the message spoken by watching visual performance of the speakers and listening to speakers' voice. Therefore, the student can adjust the spoken language to the pictures that are animated. It will make them easy to catch and remember the spoken language. And number two, in line with this, Lenergen 1985 explains that using cartoon movie in language teaching have some advantages in the classroom. in which the student can increase their vocabulary and pronunciation. Mm, the other advantages of using the cartoon movie is that visual. Image stimulates student perceptions directly, while written words can do this indirectly. Cartoon movie provides more sensory experience than reading beside verbal language. There is also color, movement, and sound. Okay, number 3, Prayogi 2030 also found that cartoon film can improve students' speaking ability. The last one is the other benefit of using cartoon movie in the classroom according to RISE 1993. There are number 1, cartoon movie brings native speaker as a model for students to get support, appropriate pronunciation, intonation, and register. And then number 2, cartoon movie can raise an interest in learning English and make the student excited in understanding people interaction. And then number 3, cartoon movie can increase the student understanding much better than just listening to the audio. And then the last one, through cartoon movie, students will be more active in classroom activity because cartoon movie is related to their life interaction that can be discussed with their friends, the real life situation and situation from cartoon movie. Okay, next, research method. Research method. Okay, method. The research method that was used in this study was quantitative research. The instruments used in obtaining that for was the oral test. In this case, use a judgment or purposive sampling. Department Pendidikan Nasional 26 explained that judgment or purposive is that sample that was selected by a researcher research on the basis of his or her own curiosity of the population. In the beginning, introduct to what was narrative text, and then pre-test, this was given before doing the treatment. Make monologue and speak for 7 minutes based on the given topic. Okay. Then I will to okay. Then I will open 2 question session. If there are friends who want to ask our open question, please. Ayo, siapa yang mau nanya? Boleh.
And I have a question. Cartoons stimulate and motivate students' interest. Thank you.
Okay. One more question.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Okay.
In your opinion, What are the movie recommendations to practice speaking English?
Okay. Okay, thank you for Intan and Diva for the question. Um, wait. Okay. Well, I will answer the first question from Intan. Cartoon provide audio and visual material that helps students understand language more easily. In addition, tech teaching speaking using cartoons can also motivate students to learn English. Students like cartoon because their presentation is interesting, challenging, and stimulating to watch. Okay. Uh, Intan, what if the answer is clear?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Well, I will answer for the last question from Nifa. In my opinion, Toy Story is one of the highest grossing films, with an interesting story and close to the daily life of a child. This film used dialogue and words that tend to be easier and simpler. Okay, Diva, what is the answer? Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, thank you for the answer.
Okay. Okay, next continue. I will conclude the result of this presentation today. A number of reasons on why the student get better scores. First, the cartoon movie has motivated them on getting new vocabulary. And then second, the students got more idea after they watch the cartoon movie. And then which was presented as a narrative text. And then third, the cartoon movie demonstrated to them on how to pronounce words. Therefore, the use of cartoon movie can be counted as one of the media that can be used in assisting students to develop their speaking ability. Okay. Okay, I think that's for our presentation about using cartoon movie to improve speaking skill. Thank you so much for your attention. And so, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.